So who was the ultimatum giver and the ultimatum receiver?
I think Mel is giving the ultimatum because they already in the suit. They ready. They ready for this gay wedding. And the other one, she in a bandage dress. She's still out. You know, that's the vibe that I'm getting. All right, and now it's time for us to play some strap games. I knew you were gonna do it, and I've now accepted it. I've become accepting of it. I'll roll back around to hating it.
I'm gonna do it until you like it.
Yes.
Oh, that sounds
weird. So
I just want to say here at the StrapDown, we do acknowledge consent.
Oh yeah, no, we not. Listen, we not Team Breezy over here. Okay. So this strap game is gonna be a little different because the cast of the Queer Ultimatum season 2
is out.
And the internets have been talking about it, and I have promised stupidly to remain ignorant, which means I cannot be on the internet. I can't be on the lesbian internets. I just can't. So I remain ignorant for the purpose of this game, which
that is true commitment, because I know there are think pieces and dissertations out there.
There's tea on them and stuff
already. So
yeah, okay.
Thank you for staying off the internet.
Yes.
So we can do this game.
Yes.
So how the game is going to go, we're going to go couple by couple, and I'm going to read a little bit about the couple, about each person, and Cherie is going to try to guess who was the ultimatum giver and who was the ultimatum receiver.
Yes, I think we should call this game the Ultimatinator. The ultimatum. Who the ultimatum?
Ultimatinator?
Who ultimates?
Ultimatinator sounds like a value meal at
Burger King. Let me get an Ultimatinator
with a large Coke and
a side of fries.
And a side of fries, please, and a flurry.
Okay.
Oh no, Frosty. That's when.
No Frosty.
Okay, so we're gonna start with AJ and Brittany. Okay.
Yeah, the
AJ.
Negroes, the only Negroes.
AJ with the locks. And the
they
undercut.
both got locks. Oh, and the undercut. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. AJ, pronoun she, her. Shout out also to Netflix for taking the feedback of the queer community and saying hey, we need to know people's pronouns.
Thank you.
So we can talk shit respectfully.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
Because
I remember they were, yeah, okay.
All right. So we have AJ, age 28, Libra. They are an administrative assistant. Their first queer crush was Tiana Taylor.
That's cute.
And their fun fact is they were once a radio personality in Orlando. Interesting.
Okay.
Her girlfriend, Brittany,
whew,
pronoun she, her, gorgeous.
My God.
Gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. How old?
Age 27.
Okay.
She's a Virgo, Libra, and a Virgo.
Okay.
Registered nurse, entrepreneur, first queer crush, Kaylani.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm putting that in there. That's so funny. Yeah.
She loves dancing at Caribbean parties and and loving on her dog and her bunny. And she says both are like therapy in their own way. Aww. So who do you think, Brittany and AJ, who do you think was the ultimatum giver and who was the ultimatum receiver?
So at first, I did think it would be AJ, but then you said
being the ultimatum receiver,
ultimatum giver.
Okay,
but then you said that old girl was a Virgo, so I was like, oh yeah, she's got a timeline. She got a timeline. She's 27. She's trying to use you. She's like, I'm gonna give it that stud a baby, or I'm gonna give that stud the boot. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say that she the Ultimatinator.
All right, so you are correct.
Ah, ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Brittany, the Virgo, was the ultimatum giver, and AJ was the ultimatum receiver. Yes. I don't know why. It's just something about that stance that
that
AJ
stance?
is doing.
Let me see the stance.
The stance is like...
Oh, that's with
the unbuttoned shirt
all
the way down.
No. That's a problem.
That's like I'm about to run.
Yes,
that's kind of.
That's a problem. What's their tea? Any tea on them? Like what's their tea? Any tea?
Not any good tea. I don't know. I don't think I know the tea because I was also trying to like
avoid things.
Yeah,
Bitch, you were supposed to not avoid things.
I don't avoid like some things.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, but it does say in the bio that Brittany, you kind of read Brittany pretty accurately.
Virgo.
Yeah, because Brittany approached AJ initially in the club, and it's the whole thing about femmes not approaching and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Like,
okay.
Yeah,
you got to approach.
You have to approach.
Masculine not approach.
There was someone that did leave a comment on one of our pages and saying like the reason why, I think I told you about this, the reason why they end up with like straight women is because straight women are a lot bolder.
Yes.
Than
because they don't care what
femmes.
You say.
They don't care, and so they approach them when femmes are just too busy there trying to make intense eye contact.
Yes, that's me. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she approached her, and then
so she's basically like, basically exactly how you said, and was like, I'm ready for the next chapter.
That's right.
I need to know what we doing, where we going, and when we gonna get there. So
how long they been together?
They have been together
6 months. No. Because she's a registered nurse, an entrepreneur. Years. Okay, 5 years.
They've been together for 5 years.
Okay, that's valid.
So Brittany is like,
it's time. Shit or get off the pot. I think that's fair.
Period.
All right, let's see. All right,
next one. Haley and Pilar. So Haley, the one in the new dress.
Yes.
Haley, pronoun she, her, age 29, Taurus. She is a senior food scientist. Now, this is her first queer crush, the 5 muses from Hercules.
Oh, interesting. Well, that's not who she's with.
And Pilar, age 29, she, her pronouns, another Libra.
Okay.
Is a physical therapist. And her first queer crush was Princess Kaida from Atlantis.
The movie Atlantis.
Movie Atlantis.
Yes, the animated movie. Yeah. Okay.
So who do you think was the ultimatum giver and the ultimatum receiver between Haley and Pilar?
I think the ultimatum giver was Pilar because she's older and she trying to lock that shit down. She gives me like, especially having like and also the other one's a Taurus. The other one is a Taurus. So it seems like you just being stubborn just to be stubborn. So like that's why I'm thinking Pilar is the Ultimatinator.
Okay. You're wrong.
Damn.
Haley the Taurus, age 29, was the ultimatum giver.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're both 29.
Oh, they're both 29. I thought the other one was 28.
No, and they've been together for 10 years.
Oh, okay. No, she's right.
Haley's
10 years.
10 years.
Why doesn't Pilar want to get married after 10 years?
Let's see.
It'll be illegal soon. You won't even have to get divorced if it don't work out. I'm kidding.
It says Pilar's feelings are complicated about
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah. It seems like her parents are not that approving of her queer identity.
Okay.
Yeah, and so so her parents aren't. It seems like her parents aren't accepting of her queer identity, and maybe that has something to do with why she's not wanting to get married, and she sees marriage as like a social construct, and that's a factor.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. All right, next.
Kyle and Bridget. So Kyle is with the
blonde.
The blonde.
Okay.
That's a great
yes.
Yeah, the blonde.
That's right.
The mullet.
The blonde and the mullet. That's right.
Blonde and the mullet. Okay, so Kyle and Bridget. So Kyle, the blonde. Kyle, pronoun she, they. Age 30. A Leo.
Okay.
They are a graphic designer. Okay. Their first queer crush was Rachel Stevens from S Club 7. You remember S Club 7?
Oh my God, yes! S Club. Ain't no party like an S Club party. Okay, Rachel was the basic one. Okay, good for her. Okay, next.
And Bridget. Okay, pronoun she, they. Age 28. An Aquarius.
Okay.
Writer, bartender, occupation. First queer crush, Zach and Cody from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. And they said, I quote, I can't really explain it, but if you had a crush on them as a kid, you're probably gay now.
You're probably gay now. Absolutely. No, 100%.
So, Kyle and Bridget, who do you think was the ultimatum giver and who was the ultimatum receiver?
I think...
This one should be pretty easy.
Really? Okay. I think it'll be I think Kyle is the one who's giving the ultimatum because A, they're older, and B, they're a graphic designer, so they're really trying to like settle down and, like have somebody to give some of this insurance to. And, I don't know, they look like every Bushwick couple, so they probably like, they don't want to, they're not trying to get their mullet snatched from them.
Again, you were like accurate. Yes, that's right.
There you go. I knew it.
I mean, no shade, but Bridget is a bartender and a writer.
And a writer. Yep.
Not trying to be locked down.
That's right. And an Aquarius.
Yep. The first line of their bio says, "For Bridget, marriage feels unnecessary."
Ooh. Yep.
So, yes, very accurate. They have been together for 2.5 years.
2.5 years? Oh, you bugging. Okay, good. Best of luck to this Bushwick couple.
Yes. All right, let's do Mel and Marie. Mel is in the power suit. Is it Marie? Yeah, Marie. Okay. Mel and Marie. All right. Mel, pronoun she, her, age 27, another Taurus, food truck owner and chef.
Ooh.
First queer crush, Pink.
Oh, God. That's a lot of people's first queer crush.
Yeah. She said, I don't know if I wanted her or wanted to be her. Probably both. Yeah. And then Marie, age 27, Virgo. Also a food truck owner, butler, and bartender.
Oh.
First queer crush, Sophia Bush.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be. Sorry, the white dog's gonna be on me for that one. They love that bitch.
So who was the ultimatum giver and the ultimatum receiver?
I think that. Wait, the one in the body contrast is what's the name? Marie. Another one, his name is Mel. I think Mel is the ultimatinator. I think Mel is giving the ultimatum because they already in the suit. They ready. They ready for this gay wedding, and the other one, she in a bandage dress. She's still out, That's the vibe that I'm getting. They both run a food truck together. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Nope, you're wrong.
Okay.
I think you missed another Virgo.
Oh, that's right. She was a Virgo. You're right. She was a
Virgo's
Virgo.
giving them ultimatums.
The Virgos are giving the ultimatums.
And they all saying the same thing. I need to know what direction we are going in life.
You're right. I forgot that she was a Virgo.
Yes. If you are dating a Virgo and you haven't gotten an ultimatum yet,
you getting one.
You
better start planning.
Right.
Or let them plan.
They already got it planned. You just need to show up.
How long have they been together?
They have been together for 4 years.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Again, the Virgo
said,
time is ticking.
That's right.
Let's get it.
These titties not going to sit for that much longer. You better.
Right. Those bodycon dresses ain't going to be hold us up in a minute.
That's right.
Okay. All right. Next we have Diana and Megan.
These people, right?
No.
I'm racist.
This one.
Really? Okay.
Yes. You said I'm racist. All right. So Dana.
Okay,
I said Diana.
Oh, you just say Diana.
Dana
okay.
and Magan.
Magan.
M-A-G-A-N. Magan?
Probably Magan is this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably some ethnic. Sorry.
Magan. You're ridiculous. All right. Dana, she, her, age 25.
Okay.
Gemini. Okay. Occupation, relationship manager.
I'm unemployed too. Okay.
First queer crush, King Princess.
Oh, you're young. You're young.
And then Magan.
Yes, Magan. Magan.
She, her.
Oh, okay.
Age 27.
Okay.
Another Taurus.
Okay.
Netflix, what are you doing?
Occupation. Trying to start drama.
Occupation, business manager.
Okay.
First queer crush, Xenon. From Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century.
Okay, Zeta's little penis, my good sis.
So which one is the ultimatum giver and the ultimatum receiver?
I think the giver is Magan. I think Magan is giving it to the 25-year-old, and because they're a tourist, and also 25. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna switch it up. Mm-hmm. The 25-year-old is Ultimatinator because she just came into her queer identity and she's trying to lock it down because she wants a gorgeous lesbian wedding. That's my take.
You were right.
I
You're
knew
right. She's the giver. And the first line says, Dana said she was immediately obsessed upon first meeting Megan at a bar.
How long have you been together?
They have been together for 1.5 years.
My God, if you don't run, Magan, you better be gone. Magan, you must have gone. Okay. Mm-mm. Nope. And the tattoo also says, okay, no, the tattoo in the highlights say this is a dangerous woman with fantastic coochie.
And it also says that Megan, that her family is very traditional and is also reluctant to accept her
traditional
queerness.
what? What's their background? Does it say?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
But it does say that they are reluctant to accept her queerness, and that taking that next step would then mean that like she's here to stay. So maybe her family is still holding out hope.
Sure. And also with a 25-year-old that you just met is probably not the time, but okay.
Yes.
That's great.
Okay. And I think
that's the last one.
The last couple, process of elimination.
Yep.
Ashley and Marita.
Marita?
Okay. Ashley, she, her, age 30.
Which one? This one?
Oh, sorry.
You're so reverse racist.
And you know what's crazy? They're wearing the same outfits
that's so funny.
That's Ashley.
Okay. And this is Marita?
Marita.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ashley, she, her, age 30. Another Virgo. Occupation account manager. First queer crush, Madison Beer. Marita. She, her, age 25.
Oh, God.
Pisces.
Oh.
Occupation account executive. First queer crush, Miley Cyrus or Shay Mitchell.
Shay Mitchell.
Shay Mitchell.
That's right. Of course.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. I was thinking K Michelle.
Shay Michelle is hilarious.
I was in my head. I was thinking K Michelle.
I know.
I'm sorry.
And that's a great fusion. That's a good Steven Universe fusion.
Okay, but which one was the ultimatum receiver and the ultimatum giver?
Would you say she a Virgo?
She's a Virgo.
She a Virgo? She the ultimatum giver. She's for sure the ultimatum giver. It's the Virgo, and also that they got like a good job. That's a 25-year-old. Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
You are right.
I knew I would be.
Them Virgos gonna get it every time.
Virgos are like really. They on a schedule. They've been together for 3 years. Okay.
Yes, they met on a dating app. And she's ready to...
She's 25 and they've been together for 3 years? Okay. It's fine. Mm-hmm. It's fine. It's legal.
22.
It's legal?
It is legal.
Okay.
It's legal. So yeah, so that's all the couples.
Okay.
Now Sharia can actually get the tea on all the couples.
I know, I can't wait because I know there's some influencers, but because it's all taking place in one place or whatever. Mm-hmm. So they're also everybody know them. There's people who know them. I can't wait.
I feel like I've mixed. I feel like sometimes all the extra tea and it does kind of ruin it a little bit.
Really?
You know, like what's the other one? Love Is Blind, where they don't do any vetting and they just be like, "You want to be on a show? Come in." They don't vet.
Yeah, but then they get these fucking what was his name that played that light skinned bitch so bad.
Yes.
What was his name? I do not. I do not. I will never forget that.
Wait, the African guy?
Yes.
Oh yeah. That was like
played that light skinned woman so hard and was apparently playing plenty of other light skinned women like that.
White women.
White women. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right.
But yes, like So I'm hoping it's nothing like that where it's gonna like ruin the show, because that ruined the show for Love Is Blind for me. Because I'm like,
and ruined shit because I know. I looked at that man. I said, and the
like, okay, I know y'all not gonna stay together because his girlfriend is on live right now.
That's right.
Spilling all the tea. So I don't want to see, but I don't know.
In her African headdress, waiting for his mama to pick up.
But I'm so excited to watch Queer Ultimatum.
I'm so excited.
We're going to do something very special for Queer Ultimatum. Should we tell them?
No.
Not yet.
Let's leave it a surprise.
Okay, we're going to leave it a surprise.
We're going to leave it a surprise, but we will be doing something special for Queer Ultimatum. Mm-hmm. I am going to get railed by everybody in the cast. No, I'm kidding. on live. Please tune in. Okay. I know, but
Now the cast gonna block us.
I know. Well, I'm so excited. Bring it back. I love it. Let's go, lesbians.